Hey there, darling. Many months ago, I made a video here called Pulse Chain Launch Strategy. Beat the crowd. So I had some theories in here and I laid out the scenario of what I wanted to see and what actions we would take. I want you to listen to what I said back then because I am buying HEX on Ethereum now. But have a look at what I said months ago. So if I was to give the obvious one that everyone's going to sell, big fat tick for HEX. And look, I know, by the way, there's so many people listening to this, they're like, no way I'm buying HEX. No way, mate. You can keep that poop away from me. And I'll say, yeah, I'll take your poopy and I'll double up on it, sir. And I salute you for that. Thank you for the cheap HEX, okay? So, exactly. Thank you very much. You will get a like for that. Thank you for the cheap HEX. If you have a look right now, you can go to uniswap.hex.vision. HEX is cheap. So, when I make these types of videos, I'm in the war room right now, okay? Oh, look, I have it here. Preloaded, friends. I would buy HEX on Ethereum. There we go. I'm in the war room. In the war room, you don't know what the enemy is going to do straight away. But you got to guess. You lay out each scenario and then you pick what you think is going to happen. And then we react accordingly. So in my video here, I had a double tick. You see this double tick? I gave big fat 2 big poopies of approval to HEX. When I laid everything out, you can watch this video if you really want. I said, hey, I'm very sure everyone's going to dump HEX. That's what I'm really sure about. And we got that right, okay? 83%. What are you doing, you noobs? Wow. 85% from the testnet? That's too much, man. Ugh. Anyway, I was very sure of that. I had a small poopy on PulseX. In this video, I also explained that we were unsure with the ratios and how everything's going to play out. And I also mentioned that someone may or may not have been timing the market, so it might be hard to get a pure capitulation in PulseX. That was what I thought back then. It's true today. But there is only one clear, obvious answer to me. It's that HEX on Ethereum is the contrarian play. That's it. Now, please, you should have, please get PLS. All right, please get PLS because, look, I'm telling you now, if Ricardo Corazon thinks that the Ethereum flippening will happen, Ethereum will flip Bitcoin and is bullish on ETH BTC, I'm letting you know, technically, you're bullish on Pulse versus HEX as well. So the PLS HEX chart should drift up over time. I'm not saying rotate everything out. I'm just saying if you have no Pulse, trim some off. Just have some, just in case the new crowd that come in, that they start to get it, all right? But what can you do now? You might say, I can't get Pulse. I can't get Pulse. I say, sit down and wear your fluffy slippers because you don't have to participate in the game with everybody else in the bridge. Everyone is clogged. Don't flush yourself down the toilet with the rest of the poopy heads who think, what possible edge can you get when you see $30 million sitting there? Where is your edge, friends? I want to let you know, all right? You type in P, you saw Pornhub up there. Yeah, so look at this. Look at this. Where is the bridge here? 31%. 31% clogged. It's actually 70% clogged. This is the progress. It's 70% clogged. Oh my God, we're up to 70 million now? You got to squint to see this. Okay. What edge do you have joining behind $50 million? There is no edge. Do you want to buy at the end of $50 million? Do you know what $50 million would do to the HEX price, by the way? It'd send it up, I think, about a 4x. No, more. Actually, you don't even want to really know. It would be a 16x. Oh my God. This is just one. Obviously, we have a whole ecosystem here. Oh yeah, you could literally buy HEX through the high. If everyone came in and just bought HEX with that $50 million, yes, we'd have 60-cent HEX. But they're not going to do it. They're going to disperse it around. They're going to earn yield. But that's just to show you what you're getting yourself into by joining the bridge. If you're in this bridge, it's okay. Chill out. Do you have any other stable coins? Do you have any other money sitting on the outside? This is the contrarian play. I don't see these often, just saying I see it now. I'm not selling anything else. I just had a bit of poop laying on the side. Yeah, I scraped up the poop and I turned it into treasure and I bought some PHEX. I'm letting you know that's what I did, all right? And the whole goal is, you might say to me, I have no PLS. If you have no PLS and you can't trade, let's say you don't have any PLS on the chain itself, you can, this is an option, right? This is mentioned in my video. You can store some value in HEX here. Maybe that $50 million has every capability of pumping up PLS and the rest of the ecosystem. And maybe by the time it's done in the next week or two, maybe HEX is back up to like 5 cents here. So what you've done is, let's say you had $5,000, you put it into HEX. You have, wow, you times by 1.6, let's do 1.68. So your purchasing power, this is the powerful thing, when you know what you're doing, 1.65 times $5,000, you will now have $8,200 of value to rotate into your PLS. And you won't feel bad about it. Because if you have 5,000 sitting there and you do nothing, and then Pulse doubles, well, you can only buy half as much now. Your 5,000 can only get what 2,500 buys today. So this is the important thing, right? So I like that. I went through my video and I saw, wow, I could see this and it played out. Right? We had the scenarios played out and, did a path of P. Yes. So everybody, what's everybody doing? In my video, I explained this quickly. Okay, so here's a bridge, right? We're on Ethereum land. Everybody is on Pulse. Everyone is going left. Everybody's going left to the Pulse chain. I'm saying, hey, is there an opportunity if I just go the other way? Yes, there is. You're looking at it right now. Limited liquidity in PHEX, limited liquidity in Pulse, limited liquidity in PulseX. We can't get in. You're behind 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. So this is the chance you have. Of course, absolutely no guarantees, but it is what it is. What else are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and watch? Like, we're running out of time, man. Like, it's been like 20 months since the top. Like, it's just a matter of time before things start recovering and you can't get it. And this is a very dangerous place, right, to start missing out, because you are never going to forgive yourself. If I'm actually right and this thing just goes up, you're never going to forgive yourself, right? You missed the first 3x. Okay, so this is an opportunity you have. I want to bring that to your attention, baby dolls. Like, subscribe, bell button, and I'll catch you in the next one.